everyone, welcome to week 3 of the Cove online sessions. It's great to see you. I'm Jess, hi.
Hi, and I'm Simeon.
We're going to start by saying hello, so can you clap along with us? H, E, L, L, O. Hello! I hope you're all doing well and are ready for some fun tonight. We're going to start by playing a game. I'm going to tell you some actions, and then we're going to listen out for those actions in a story. It's called Jack and his runner beans. So when you hear me say runner beans, you need to run. Just on the spot is great. When you hear me say broad beans, we're going to be very broad and wide. Oh, excellent, yeah. The next one is Mr. Bean. He's got a really silly walk, so any silly walk will do. Oh, brilliant. And then jumping beans. Can you guess the action? Yeah, jump up and down. Brilliant. The one after that is Mexican beans. We're going to do like a Mexican wave. So lift your arms up and down like a Mexican wave. Fantastic. Now, baked beans. Squat down like you're in a tin and maybe blow a raspberry too. And finally, jelly beans. You can wobble like a jelly. Right, everyone, brilliant. Listen out for the actions then. The tale of Jack and his runner beans. One day, whilst Jack was walking around town, he came across a man selling what he thought was runner beans. So Jack bought the runner beans, ready for that evening's meal. On his way home, Jack passed a little girl called Sally. "What wonderful broad beans you have there," Sally said to Jack. "They're not broad beans," said Jack. "They're runner beans." Jack continued walking home, feeling confused about his beans. Then along came the farmer down the road, Mr. Bean. And he said, "What active jumping beans you have there, Jack." To which Jack replied, "They're not jumping beans." Like Mr. Bean said, "Nor broad beans." Like Sally said, "They're runner beans." Now annoyed, Jack continued his journey home with his runner beans when he passed a friendly-looking man wearing a giant sombrero hat, who asked Jack how much for the Mexican beans. At this point, Jack was becoming very frustrated and angrily replied to the man, "They're not Mexican beans, nor jumping beans, nor broad beans. They're runner beans." Confused and frustrated, Jack began to run the final stretch home when he was caught by Mr. Bean's friend, P.C. Hines. He stopped Jack from running around the town. P.C. Hines asked Jack to show him what he had in his hands and explain why he was running. P.C. Hines took one look at the beans and gasped, "What amazingly tasty looking baked beans you have." Jack had had enough and screamed, "They're not baked beans, nor Mexican beans, like the man in the sombrero hat suggested, nor jumping beans, like Mr. Bean suggested, nor broad beans, like Sally suggested. They're runner beans." Jack was fed up and cross and threw his runner beans on the floor. P.C. Hines was just about to tell Jack off when something started shooting up from the ground rapidly. What Jack thought were runner beans were actually magic jelly beans. Well done, everyone. Brilliant. I loved your wobbly jelly beans.
Hello, everyone. So welcome back from the Mr. Beans, Jumping Beans, Jelly Beans. Now it's time for us to, walk our brains a bit. And so I'd like you to put on your thinking caps because it's code breaking time. And so what you see before you is we're going to be bringing up some, coded things. And all you need to do is to work with the clues to come up with what the clues give you. And so this is an example. To solve this, you need to realize that each of these images represents certain alphabets here. And so the coconut is C. This umbrella is U. And the bow tie is B. And snail, obviously, is S. Okay? So with that, what do you think this code stands for? You have 30 seconds to guess or to work it out.
I've got it.
Note, you need a pen and a paper for this, or a pencil and a paper. So if you need to, you can pause the video, go get a pencil and paper before you start. So let's go, 30 seconds. Jess will be keeping the time for us. When the time is almost up, she'll let you know.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Cubs, how many of you got that? All right, that's 1 point for anyone who got that right. Next, ready for the next? There you go. Your timer starts now.
30 seconds this time.
Yeah.
I can see there's a coconut. It must start with C again.
Yeah, obviously. And it's ending with an elephant.
Oh.
What would that be? Well, it's
halfway through. Last 5 seconds. Right, who's got it?
I can see smiles everywhere. It looks like they all got that. All right, so let's move on to the next. The answer, code. All right, so the next now.
30 seconds again. It's another C. Do all these words start with C?
Yeah, and it ended with an elephant again. E.
Now I was confused because I was thinking bulb, but it's light bulb, L for light bulb. Last 5 seconds, Cubs. Can you do it?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Clue. All right.
Well done if you got it right. Brilliant.
Good. So ready for the next? Here you go. This is a bit long.
Oh, we've got more letters this time.
Yeah. The second is an octopus. That's O. Interesting. What's that lady sitting at the end with the yoga sign?
Oh, Y for yoga. Yeah, yoga. It must end in Y.
All right. Interesting.
Oh, I've worked it out. I really want one of these. Time's up.
Boop. Holiday. How many ready for some? Oh, with the whole lockdown, well.
I'm definitely ready for a holiday, yeah.
Better days are ahead, obviously. All right, ready for the next? Oh, this is more of numbers this time. Similar. So each of these number represents a letter. All you need to do is to crack that out. And so, are we giving them 30 seconds for this?
I think we might need a bit more time for this one, do you?
I think so too. So let's go.
Let's go. So, should we go for 50 seconds?
Yeah, 50 seconds should be fine, I think.
It's much longer as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot longer. 18, that's R, right?
There's quite a lot of R's.
Yeah, 15.
And I can see there's double 12 at the end, double L. So is it 3 separate words?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. 3 separate words.
Right, 15 seconds remaining, Cubs.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up.
Go.
Oh, Robert Baden-Powell. There's a famous name.
Yeah, very famous name, especially in this setting. So who can guess whose name this is? A bonus point for that, right, Jess?
Yeah, definitely. If you know who Robert Baden-Powell is, you can have a bonus point.
Bonus point.
If you're not too sure, pause the video and go and look it up.
Yeah. Or ask an adult. I'm sure every adult would know who this person is. All right, so let's move on quickly to the next. So here you go with some more numbers. Remember I told you need your thinking cap on?
Okay, I'll start the timer again. 50 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Is that little apostrophe in there? Is that part of the word?
No, those are the... Oh, okay. It's not.
No, no, I think it is part of the word.
Is it?
Mm.
Okay. Let's see how that goes then.
I can see a number 1, so we've got some A's in there.
25. 25 is Y, right?
Yes.
If the next was 1, I would have
And
been
we've
guessing.
got a Z, 26.
If the next was 1, I would have been guessing yam. Funny, right?
Right, last few seconds.
3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Time's up.
You're amazing.
Yay!
Wow. Interesting. All right. One more. Have you started the timer yet, Jess?
Yes, the timer's on, yeah.
Brilliant.
There's a lot of letters in this one.
Yeah, 23:15.
Gotta look for the duplicates, I think. So looking it up twice.
23:15. Could it be woman? The first one.
Mm.
All right.
4 and 5 at the end. D-E. Oh, I think this is another topical one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking like this is going to be very interesting. Maybe something encouraging, like you're amazing. Okay.
Right, last couple of seconds. Time's up.
There you go. Worldwide Scouting.
Wow, who got that? That was a difficult one.
Very
Well done if you managed to get it.
Okay. So this is the next one. $13. M. 1A. Could that be man? It's obviously longer than man.
Oh, there's a Y at the end. 25.
Okay.
Hmm. Ten seconds left.
All right. 10.
Hopefully you've managed to get this one because there's fewer letters, I think. The last one was really long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the hang of looking at the table now.
So
Okay,
5.
time's up.
Time's up. Okay. Brilliant. Master.
Spy. I think you'll all be master spies after this.
Yeah. Well done, everyone. You're all master spies now. I don't even think I would have been able to get as much as you guys got, but well, that's it. You're all master spies. And so, Jess.
Well done, everyone.
Next?
Some of those were really complicated, so congratulations if you managed to get them all. If you're watching the video, you can go back and try again if you want, or maybe you could write your own code. There's now some video links below if you want to have a go at our mindfulness, have a little time to relax. And if you feel the opposite and you want to have a good dance, you can click on the link to have a good dance party. It's a good one today. Go bananas. I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. It's been great to see you, Cubs. I hope you'll join us for our next online session next week. We'll say goodbye now. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. See you all next week.